Here I am, back in my craft room, ready for page 7 of the Draw mini album. Here's the Draw mini album. I'm going to do page 7 very, very similar to page 2. That was page 2. So most of the measurements are going to be exactly the same. But I will go through it briefly. Oh, excuse me. I've got terrible hay fever today. And a chest infection, so... Excuse me. I'll try not to cough, sniffle, wheeze, snuffle, sneeze and everything else. Right, so we're going to start off with a page. This is 8 by 5 inches. And I'll put a 1/2 inch score at each end. So that makes a pocket, which is going to be 5 by 7 inches. And that will go on first. Then you need a page that is, this is 10 by 7, and I've put the die on the end of mine. I've also got a magnet in between these snowflakes. From the tip of the snowflake at the top of the page to the score line needs to be 9 1/4 inches, and that's the bit that goes on there. And then you need a full A4 sheet, cut down on the 8 1/4 inch side. You want to cut that down to 7, so it's 7 inches by 11 5/8, and you score that at 7 1/2 inches. And that will go there. What I've also made is a envelope. It's just a small envelope, and I've put a magnet in the closure bit there. I made it on, it's the first envelope actually I've made on my We Are Memory Keepers envelope making board. And for the first one, it's actually not too bad. I'm not doing too bad with it. So, and that I'm going to have, I think I'm going to have it this way so that it opens up there. And I might have a snowflake in the middle, but we'll see. So, let's start putting this together. So first of all is the pocket. Scissors, I've lost my scissors. There we go. I do need to clean my scissors, they are a bit sticky again, as you can see. Sticky, sticky. Okay, I want a bit of tape for the bottom of this one as well. And my pokey tool. Right. Tape backing comes off. And the glue goes on. If it's going to come out, the glue will go on. Yes, I just dropped my glue again. It just doesn't like to stand up. I think half it is because my tablecloth is a bit creased up and wobbly. Okay, so let's get this on. And I'm going very nearly to the bottom, but I am leaving a slight gap because there's a lot on the previous page. There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, next to go on is the 10-inch piece. Like I said, I have put an extra snowflake die on there, and in between the two die cuts, I've sandwiched a magnet, and the second magnet is ready there waiting for me, so I don't forget it, though I probably will. Oh dear, I'm not having much luck today, am I? Okay, this one goes on. Get that feeling when you've forgotten something important. I feel like I'm not doing something. We'll find out, won't we? So this goes on the bottom as well. Even that up side to side. And so I don't forget, pop my magnet down, and I'm going to just put that in between. There we go. Next, now this pocket obviously is a straight to page pocket. So you want to put your choice of patterned paper down first. And this is where my dilemma is, because I'm not too sure which way up I want my pattern. So this is going here. I've got this one, but I don't know if I want it this way, which is quite nice, or if I want it this way, which is quite nice, or if I want it this way. Decisions, because I am having the other dotty one, but I've had the dotty and dotty somewhere else, haven't I? Do I have the dotty and dotty somewhere else? I'm sure I have, but I can't remember. I have. There. Dotty and dotty. I have it on this page. Dotty and dotty. So, what I might do then is have the snowflakes up, and I think I'm going to have them this way. I think. Actually, I'm going to cut that off slightly, because obviously it doesn't need to go right down to the bottom anyway. And I'm going to have my pattern move this out of the way slightly. All the papers I've used for this album, by the way, have been, all bar one, have been a mixture of the GCD and the Joyful Peace GCD and the, what was the other one? The other one was Jingle All the Way by First Edition paper. I don't think I've used anything else apart from the poinsettia paper, which was a leftover from an old collection I had. So it's going to get rather noisy now. It's school chucking out time, and it is the beginning of the summer holidays, so the kids are all excited. And I'm just going to ink those edges quite heavily. Don't need to do the bottom because it's not going to be seen. Okay. Oh yeah, it's going to match in nicely with the snowflakes. And it's almost centred. That's good enough for me. There we go. Yeah, I like that paper. And I haven't used that side of that particular paper. I'm going to need tape along the bottom of here as well. So this is the 11 and whatever it was, 11 and 5/8, 11 and 5/8 piece going on, folded piece. Please don't muck it up, please don't muck it up. Okay, and this one should match up with that snowflake there. Yay! Well, that turned out better than I expected. Okay, so that is the basics of that page. 1 pocket, 2 pocket, magnet. Maybe I should have put a magnet on there as well. No, it'll be fine. And then this one, I think I'm going, like I said, I'm going to have it here. But obviously I'd have to put the decorative papers on first and then have a tag in it. I mean, I think it could go up that way. But there was quite a lot of bulk directly through the middle of the previous page. I don't want it to be too... I quite like it opening that way. Yeah, with this, all I did was I actually cut out 2 envelopes, one in plain black, one in the pattern paper, and then I cut up the pattern paper one just to line the black, and obviously I didn't have to do the back, and I had to cut an extra bit out for here, which I cut off, and that was just scrap paper as well. So I'm doing quite well using up my scraps. So I will decorate this. So I just cleaned down that edge. I will decorate this in my chosen papers, which I haven't actually chosen yet, and then I'll be back and I'm going to decide if I do want a closure on this one. Oh, I don't know. I just thought what I could have done. It's too late now. Okay. I'm just doing it on the next page anyway. Okay, I'm going to decorate and then I'll be back. Right, I have decorated it. I just put a little snowflake on here, and this also is... Where's my tag? There's my tag. I've left this open on one side, so it's an extra little bit there, and obviously rub there, and I've left it completely plain on this side at the moment, as the on the page pocket is here, and then another plain one here, and the full width pocket here. So that's that one done, except for the extra decoration. I can't think of anything else I've done, really. I've got page 8, all in my head, some of it prepared, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. But for now, yes, page 7 is done, and I'm quite pleased with that. I think that's really, really pretty. I quite like the pocket being this way, rather than, yeah, I like the pocket being this way. So, and I didn't put any closures on here, because with the pocket, this extra envelope on here, I think it's going to be heavy enough to keep it down, and I didn't really want anything else on the page. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased, even though the stripes are going in different directions and it's a bit headachy. But obviously this goes this way. This is going this way. This all goes this way, but obviously that still goes that way. And this goes this way and that goes that way. It's a little bit headachy, but I think it still works okay. Just wish I used a bit more of the dotty paper, because that's the only one with the dotted bits on it. Should have used it there, but that's okay. I can think of something else. So, 7 done. I will stop waffling now. Think about getting page 8 sorted. See you later. Bye bye.